Okay, so I'm in the 3rd District here in New York on Long Island, 3rd Congressional District. My congressman is George Santos. I voted for Santos. I didn't know anything about him. I should have known about him. But it's hard to root out, and it's not an excuse. I figured if the Republican Party nominated the guy, they vetted him. They obviously didn't vet him. So now the Justice Department full bore after him, forget about Joe Biden, but after Santos, and they've charged him with 13 counts, wire fraud, money laundering, theft of public funds, false statements. Okay, he's done. Now, he should be done. He should be. And if he had any dignity, he'd resign. But they get him anyway. He'd probably go to prison. All right, he uses campaign money allegedly, but they'll prove it to enrich himself. But the amount of time and effort to get him, as opposed to look at the White House, there you go. George Santos. Oh my God. Border update. So now the Border Patrol says 10,000 migrants a day. Can you imagine this? More than any other time in history, all right? A bigger number than any other time are crossing the border into the USA, and that's going to get worse, all right, because Biden has an open border policy. Here's what the president said yesterday.
I spent about close to an hour with the Mexican president today. We're doing all we can. The answer is it remains to be seen. We've gotten overwhelming cooperation from Mexico.
That's simply not true. Look, when Trump left office, he had remain in Mexico policy, which means as soon as the migrant came over, they got turned around and they got back to Mexico. Also had the Mexican military, soldiers, on the southern border with Guatemala and the northern border with the USA. The military was there, Mexican military. Okay. Now, the reason that Obrador did that was Trump said, if you don't do it, I'm slapping 25% tariff on all Mexican goods coming into the United States. That's why Obrador did it. The day Biden took office, he knocked out Remain in Mexico, and the Mexican army disappeared from both borders. But Biden is telling the public, we're getting overwhelming cooperation from Mexico. Simply not true. It's not even close to being true. But again, he can say it because who's going to do anything about it? Awful. The chairman of the Fed is promising more pain ahead. Last year, stocks dropped a whopping 20%. 2023 could be worse. You are right to be worried. So call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Since I've been a client and spokesperson, the price of gold has appreciated more than 35%. So please call today and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers and have the highest rating in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Please tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $5,000 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201. That's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.